אלו דבורים שאודם אוכל פירוסיהם בעולם הזה, והקרן קיימת לו לעולם הבא. There are some resplendent actions that pay dividends both in this world and the next. As 5774 draws to a close, we would like to present you, partners of Yeshiva's Keser Torah, investors in the Yeshiva's stock, with an account of the spiritual activity, growth, and achievement that has unfolded within the hallowed halls of the Kollel over the past year. At the start of this year, Kollel Zichron Yaakov Yosef, under the auspices of Yeshiva's Keser Torah, numbered 124 Kollel Yungalite. True to the Kollel's tradition, each one of these students was hand-picked on the basis of his achievements and abilities. Each one of these men has the potential to become a leader, a Rav, a teacher, a Posek, an outstanding Talmud Chochem. Based on their respective fields of expertise, the men were divided into 4 diverse tracks: the Standard track, the Kodshim track, the Halacha track, and the Rabbanus track. Over the past year, these Yungalite delved the depths of the Talmud night and day, repeatedly surfacing with treasure troves of knowledge and newfound perception. Some of the most distinguished Rosh Yeshiva and spiritual mentors in Eretz Yisrael have been personally involved in the growth and development of the Talmidim of our Kollel. Among them are the Rosh Yeshiva Harav Gamliel Rabinovich, Harav Avraham Erlanger, Rosh Yeshiva of Kol Torah, Harav Shimon Galai, Harav Yosef Elephant, and more. They declare that it is well worth the effort of commuting from out of town and setting aside time from their busy schedules to be personally involved with our select group of budding young scholars, marveling at how the Keser Torah base medrash is charged with palpable energy and radiates an uplifting sense of elevation. Towards the beginning of the summer, the Kollel published a sefer to facilitate the study of 2 particularly difficult sugyas that the Yungalite were scheduled to begin. This proved to be a great success. With the help and guidance of this sefer, our students churned out invaluable works and writings on these challenging topics. Our rigorous test schedule ensures the high level and quality of the Yungalite study and helps them retain what they learn. The Ezrachim Chasdei Rashka Gamach, run by the Kollel under the guidance of the decision-making committee, distributed tens of thousands of dollars in loans and assistance for medical and other special needs. Food is distributed regularly to the Yungalite's family before Yamim Tovim to lighten their burden and help complete their Simchas HaChag. No, this year was not without its moments of dire financial difficulty. At these times, the Rosh Kollel, Rav Yecheskel Abramov, made an urgent appeal to the friends of Yeshiva's Keser Torah, his spiritual partners, who willingly embraced the challenge and joined the efforts to keep this high-caliber Torah enclave alive. Our partners proved that they appreciate the value of a solid investment. They enabled the Kollel to continue to blossom and allowed it to expand. As many as 50 additional Yungalite joined the ranks of the Kollel this year, each one hand-picked from the creme de la creme of the yeshiva world. Only the most promising applicants were accepted into our demanding framework, and they will, with Hashem's help, grow immeasurably here. With the approach of the Shemitah year, Rav Chaim Kanievsky instructed Rav Abramov to establish frameworks for in-depth study of the laws of Shemitah, in response to which Rav Abramov set up 5 such frameworks throughout the country, where dozens of Yungalite pore over an entire section of Torah that threatened to become extinct in the course of our long years of exile, when these laws were not pertinent. Afula. In this little-known town in northern Israel, amid a large population of unaffiliated Jews, a Haredi neighborhood is now taking root. In response to the housing crisis prevalent in the more costly big cities, young couples are now migrating north, where they can benefit from significantly lower housing costs. At the behest of Rav Goyen Aaron Leib Steinman, Rav Yecheskel Avramov opened a new kollel in this promising location to help fill a very real need. This kollel upholds the high standards of Yeshiva's Keser Torah and serves as a spiritual lighthouse for the unaffiliated locals. With Hashem's help, you were partners to 337,700 hours of learning put in by 173 scholarly Jungelite, the future leaders of Klal Yisrael, in 11 different frameworks countrywide. With Hashem's help, you were partners in the support of 173 families, 1,083 Jewish souls. A quick calculation. You were partners in 4,052,400,000 mitzvos. This is no national debt. This is national credit for the eternal nation, the people of the Torah. These merits are all yours. With the world at large in a state of uncertainty, countries rising and falling, radicals rearing their menacing heads, and people living in a constant state of financial and existential uncertainty, you have bought yourself a host of powerful defenders that will stand by you in court on Rosh Hashanah when the fate of each individual is determined. The Yeshiva's Rabbonim and Talmidim daven for all of the Yeshiva's partners and supporters, beseeching HaKadosh Baruch Hu that these men of magnanimity be inscribed in the book of abundance and success in the merit of their support of Torah. Kasiva v'chasima toiva. Yes, supporting true Torah study is one of those resplendent actions that pays dividends both in this world and the next. The Talmud Torah Keneged Kulam.
B'derechei Yodachenu Yam V'chol nesivos Sholem Shoguloim B'derechei Yodachenu Yam V'chol nesivos Sholem